어쩌다 보니 처음으로 마주한 행복은 어딘가요? 그 누구도 잠들게 오늘 집에 가는 길엔 내게 수고했다고.
What's good, what's poppin', and welcome to this reaction video, and it is the last reaction to a 17 music video. We've got the vocal unit with their song Cheers to Youth. Woo, 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 woo. So if you have not already, be sure to check out the other reactions I did to 17. I did Maestro, La La Li, Spell, as well as all the songs on their album that were unreleased. So be sure to go check all those videos out before you watch this one, or finish watching this one and just make sure you go check those out after. But right now we are about to react to the vocal units for their song Cheers to Youth. I'm super excited because the vocal unit always makes me sad. In the best way possible, though. They have so much feeling and emotion and when they sing and in their voices, and so I genuinely just love listening to them sing. So I'm super excited to just hear this song and see how the music video goes and how it all correlates and connects, and really just enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and hop right into it, shall we? Dude, vocal unit always has to sing a sad song, or sometimes it's not even sad, it just sounds sad.
어쩌다 보니 처음으로 마주하는 오늘이라서
his voice, dude.
사무치게 아픈 말 한마디에 내가 더 싫어도 신경 쓰지 말자. 우리 목소리로 어디서라도 부르자. 청춘찬가. 벨소리가 울릴 때 겁이나 심장이 멈춰 놀라는 요즘.
Oh my god.
혼자 지내고 싶고 혼자 있기 싫고 나도 날 모르겠어. 도대체 나의 행복은 어딘가요? 그 누구도 대답해줄 수 없어. 꺼진 폰 화면 속에 비친 내 모습 보며 말할래. 오늘 집에 가는 길엔 내게 수고했다고. 마냥 쉽지 않았지만 나쁘지 않았다고. 숨 막히는 세상 속에 작은 것 하나에 잠깐 섰다고.
Oh my god, the lyrics, dude. You see what I mean? Like, this is technically like a more like happy song in terms of the meaning of it, but like the emotion they have in their voice just makes it sound so sad. Why did it make you sad? Oh. the 17s. I didn't even say anything throughout that entire music video because I was trying to make sure I didn't cry. Literally, what do I even say? I'm like so like speechless. Do you see what I mean though? Like the song is the song is happy. It's very much, you know, even though the outside world, what they say about us hurts us and makes us hate who we are even more than what we already do. You know, let's try not to hear it. Let's ignore it. Let's block it out and just enjoy who we are and, you know, do whatever we want to do and not care about others. And you know, the song Cheers to Youth is just like, it's so powerful because I just feel like obviously when you're a child in your youth, you are very oblivious to a lot of things and pretty much just reality in general, that you don't care about a lot of things, and you know, you are yourself and you are perfectly fine, you know, doing what you want to do and not caring what other people think. But as you get older, and well, I mean, with today's day and age, like this definitely starts way younger age than what it used to, but getting into, you know, social media and like, you know, you start posting on stuff, like your reality's gonna hit and you're gonna see how awful the world really is, and then that innocent little child is officially gone, and realizing how much the world can really suck and how much people's words really do hurt, regardless of if you want to hear them or not. And unfortunately, when you start to hear certain things too much, you start to believe that they're true and really attach that to yourself, and that's what really just it makes the things a lot worse. And so it's funny because in terms of their song, you know, it's called Cheers to Youth, so it's like, you know, cheers to our youth where we didn't care and we had so much fun doing what we wanted to do, and we were just so ignorant to the real world and what that actually all entailed. But it's funny for me just because my youth was not like that. My youth was very much, I grew up very fast and learned reality sucked very quickly. And so for me to get to the whole Cheers to Youth to a point where I was the happiest and like not caring about anything, I was maybe literally single digits. I think I was literally maybe probably learned reality sucked after elementary school, which kind of is sad because I feel like, you know, elementary school is prime, you know, live your life. You're starting school, have some fun, make some friends, you know, get social, do the whole shebang. And then even in middle school, like it can still be the same. Obviously, you do start to learn a lot of things in middle school because your friend groups get bigger. You learn about fake friends and fake people and people talking about you behind your back and stabbing you in the back, and you know, just all those types of things. You do learn that in middle school, but I feel like you still have so much innocence in you. But then you get to high school, and that's normally when everyone hits reality and realizes how much it sucks. But for me, like it genuinely hit so early on that like my youth was not like I can't even like cheers to my youth. That's how like kind of sad it was for me, I guess, in a sense. I actually got dinner with friends a couple days ago, and we were talking about how we grew up because we were child athletes and everything, and we were just talking about our past and how it really affected us, you know, today, and how it made us who we are, and like the good and the bad things that came out of what we experienced growing up. And we got into a really deep talk about it, and it's funny because I thought I had worked through everything personally and like to myself, but I didn't realize how bad it really affected me until we had that conversation. And all of us were very shocked about the things we went through, what we remembered, how it all went down, and just not even reminiscing, but just talking about the past and our childhood and everything of how it all went down. We were just like, wow, like we really got done a number on. Like we were really genuinely traumatized as children to the point where it's followed us into adulthood, and it has made us live our lives a very certain way. And that sucks because obviously everyone wants to just let go and be free and have fun and do whatever they want to do, which in a sense I am very much doing that. You know, I am still doing things that I want to do and being able to not really care what people say, but at the end of the day, like, I do hear what some people say, so their comments are always in the back of my mind. Sometimes they make it to the front, and that's when it really starts to hit. But for the most part, I still kind of am able to shut it all out. But it's just one of those things where at the end of the day, you know, people are still saying things, and that just makes you run your hand rapid. So I really love the concept of this song and the message through it. For me, the message does mean a lot, because even though I may not have had like the most happy-go-lucky, jolly, cheerful, joyful childhood growing up, I can, you know, acknowledge that mine was probably better than most, and I didn't struggle a lot in other things. I obviously have my own struggles, like everyone's struggles are very important and what they went through is very important, but I can acknowledge the fact that even though I was having such a hard time, there was definitely probably someone out there having it worse than me, and that I can acknowledge and still be very grateful for how I was raised and how I was brought up and the things I did go through, because at the end of the day, those things did make me stronger. It did make me realize reality and how life was going to be moving forward, and allowed me to, you know, gain some knowledge and lessons of how I wanted to be as a person, but also it did leave some traumatic memories in my head. So I genuinely do love the song and the meaning behind it, and I literally thank 17 for releasing music like this all the time, because I think music that tells a story or has a message or a meaning or whatever you want to call it is like so important, especially in today's world, because I feel like with how things are going, so many things are trying to like, there's so many people are trying to hide things, cover things. They don't want the full truth to be out. So I think it's nice that sometimes people are able to use the music to get the truth out, because a lot of people listen to music. Music has become a lot of people's escape, I feel like, and what they tend to turn to when, you know, they need to calm down or let loose or whatever. And even if at first you don't hear the message, if you like the song in the beginning, you'll listen to it again and again and again, and then you'll start to realize, wait, they're saying, you know, they're talking some real stuff in these songs, and it really starts to hit you. So I'm super glad that especially 17 releases music like this, because they do release a lot of music that has very good meanings and messages behind them. So I'm super thankful for that, them, and all the music that they've released. So, oh, that got a little deep. I'm so sorry. So to rate overall, I'd give it a 10 out of 10, but in terms of rating it unit wise, it would be after Spell. So I would do La La Lee, Spell, and then Cheers to Youth. But all of the songs are easily a 10 out of 10. They're all great. I love them. Story and Cheers to Youth. I love the whole concept of Spell, and La La Lee is just overall a song that I lean towards and tend to go towards. So they all have their strong suits about them and many different reasons on why I love each and every one of them. So that is all for this reaction video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to comment down below which unit was your favorite, or was Maestro your favorite release out of these songs. Let's have a little chat in the comments down below and see if we agree or disagree on some things. Be sure to check out all the other uploads I've done. Like I said, I've reacted to Maestro, La La Lee, Spell, now Cheers to Youth, as well as the album release of all the new songs that were not released before. So be sure to check all those out after this video. You can follow my socials, they'll be down below. Do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.